What's up, guys? Karan here with TCG's very own Gavin Roche. And what did you do last weekend?
I won this prize card, collectible exchange. Shout out to Alberto and collectible exchange. Probably doesn't matter as much, obviously, but I also won a Win-A-Mat, a box tournament, and a local tournament in my town. So,
Okay.
4 tournaments, baby. 4
Okay,
tournaments.
cool. And what deck did you pilot?
Best deck in the game, Marincesss.
Okay, so why did you pick Marincesss out of all the decks?
I like water decks, and then when the new support came out, I saw how much gas it actually had. It doesn't lose to D-Barrier or Collector, and it's the type of deck where if you hand trap it like even once, like your opponent gets punished pretty bad to either dying or you setting up your big ass board with all your stuff. And even if they like hand trap it once, or correctly I mean, because like a lot of people know what this shit does. If they do know what it does, this can play through like 3 hand traps and still like give me everything.
Okay, cool. Before you start, do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out the team, shout out Karan, shout out the store, shout out Anson, and shout out everyone that tested me to make me not suck at the game.
Sounds good. And keep your stuff, guys, posted. We will be hosting a tournament for this soon. So we'll keep you guys updated on our Instagram, our Facebook, whatever the case may be. We'll keep you guys updated for sure. We're still figuring out the plans for the dates, but yeah, we'll keep you guys updated for sure. Just make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, and we'll try to give you as much information as we can. With that being said, let's get into the deck.
Okay, so I played 41 cards. I played 3 Wu-Tang. This is your best normal summon. On summon, a Foolish Burial is a card, and then if you link with it, it gives you like the Fakti Salmagrade effect to mill 3, and then you excavate 3, then add almost a Salmagrade. A Marincesss card you're in that isn't this one. 3 this one. This is new card. This is part of what makes the deck a lot better. This is not only just crazy gas. This facilitates your Bahamut Shark plays a lot easier because it is level 4. And it's easy to shit out because it's like a Chaos Dragon. You just banish Marincesss and it comes out. It also has an effect in time that mills cards and then burns for Marincesss cards milled. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it comes up every now and then.
Yeah, I've won with it 1 time so far. 3 Seahorse. This alone is also full combo. You get all your shit. This is your Vega. So on summon, it summons from your hand. And then this thing. This is full combo on its own, but it has a niche effect where I need 2 Marincesss on the field to summon it, and it gets banished after. And then I play this thing. This is an extender, but also shout out to Ulysses. I didn't know how the second effect.
The goat?
The goat, the Marincesss goat. The actual Marincesss goat. So in Top Cut, he told me that this card, what the second effect, I just thought it was an extender. Basically, you banish and equip a Marincesss link with another link from your grave, and that's good because your new link forward gets a negate and summons stuff from your equip to zone to negate. So if you get your field spell play ashed, or stopped, sorry, your field spell surge stopped, you can combo in a way to get this in grave and still end on a negate with like a shark and like a trap and all recursion to kill your opponent next turn. That's it for the Marincesss stuff, or monsters. 3 Ash. 3 Valor. 3 Rock. Card's crazy. This card's so good because nibbing yourself is like, you're unaffected by only your opponent's card, so you can nib yourself and like lose your board. But that's like fine because by the time they get to the point where you're nibbing them, they have to play through your negate, whatever your toad, whatever your trap that you searched. And when you nib yourself, you get everything back because you equip the coral and that gives you recursion on your turn and on their turn. 3 Imperm. This card's only bad when you draw it off of the fucking Heat Soul. And then 3 Droplet. This deck sucks ass at going second, so we play 3 Droplet. 3 of this thing. This is an E-Telly. This is another new card. This is E-Telly when you have a monster, or you have the field spell. It's also a Reborn. Shit is just correct. So if you hard draw the field spell, you can just search this. And then 3 Silent Mining. This card is ass, but you have to play it. Usually side that card out. I play 2 field spell because hard drawing this is good because I can just go get the E-Tally off of the searcher for the spells, or if I have to desires before using Sea Angel effect and I lose 1, it's not a big deal. I think 2 is correct. Yeah, I think 2 is correct. And then I played 2 desires, 1 Duster because Eldritch is this deck's worst matchup, 1 Call by the Grave, and 1 of this. This I'm conflicted on going more than one. It's searchable and recyclable, but going second, if you put a link on the board, it turns on. So what this says is you continue to use it from hand if you control a link monster. And some people will like wait till you commit like a lot before they block you out or nib you or whatever. Like, so if they do that and you happen to have this and they try to nib you or whatever, you just slam the shit down on whatever they have, and the secondary effect is all my stuff becomes unaffected if I have a link 2 or higher.
Okay.
That's come up against Sword Soul a couple times.
How did you like 41?
I only am playing 1/40 because desires. I want to play 40 somehow, but I don't know how I would do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Shark, frog. The link ones, the sketch your spell, your Atali or the field spell. This is blue slug. This is usually what you start with to do your full combo. To this thing, this shit's so good. Other than the reborn effect, it's like an archetype splash mage. You can you're gonna use the effect twice, on your turn and then on your opponent's turn. Because you're gonna get the effect to recycle on your turn when you link away or whatever, and then if they out your towers, or if you manipulate the game state with the droplet to send this away or do whatever to get rid of it on their turn, you're adding twice. So you add twice off of this, and then on your turn you still get to use it because you summon it off of the equip usually, or the equip zone usually. Splash Mage. There's plays that come up where you make Splash Mage and then reborn the Splash Mage under this just to guarantee a link 4. This to make your shit unaffected. This is for summoning Moyes and making Bahamut Sharks. If you're able to nib them on their Hulk, bringing the Hulk back is nice, but they're usually banishing Hulk for cost, so you just don't get to do that usually. This thing for recycling cards, that's all it does, it's just a name. This card's broken. This is one of the new cards. So what this card says is I can search my trap, the stupid Marincesss way, and then when it's in the grave, if only my opponent controls monsters, I can banish it and reborn up to the link monsters that equal this rating, so link 3. So usually you bring back this and a random link 1. And this effect isn't on summon, it's once per turn. So you bring that shit back, and then you still have it normal summoned, and you can reborn like the Crystal Heart. And you can right away make another towers before you normal summon. And then for the link 4s, I play this thing. This is Eat Soul, and this thing, the Negate, the new one. This one, the Negate is so good because you get to summon from your equip zone. So like, you negate a spell or trap, and then you summon this thing, and you have 2 bodies on field they need to deal with, and if they choose to out this, then you're adding more cards to your hand to kill them.
Follow-up,
yeah, just to clap them. That is the extra deck. And the side deck, 2 collect Tizzy. Might want to play 3, but my deck mills, so I keep coming into, even at 2, I keep coming in scenarios where I mill like a collector than hard draw one. That's annoying, but we obviously want to see that card as soon as possible. 3, this card is God card. Might main this for Nats, but you need to play 3 draw your deck somehow, part of your deck somehow. 3, another God card. Speaks for it is what it is. Shout out to Leo. This card carried me in top cut when I bricked, just because Despia can't play with this card in the field. 2 Twister, 2 Storm. I kind of want to play a 3rd Twister, but this card is like, whatever. I don't know how I feel about this card because everyone's playing anti-spell, so half the time this card doesn't get to happen. But when it does, it's juicy. And then I play 3 of this. This is just because I'm insecure about being scythe locked, because they're gonna scythe lock me with Hulk. So obviously if I draw this and not a droplet or something, I get main phase priority and then slam the shit down and they don't get it.
Alrighty, well, thank you for the deck profile. Is there any other changes you'd make in the future?
No, I'm gonna change the side, maybe my hand traps, and I might play this more than one.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a special thanks to all my patrons. It's because of you, after all these years, I'm still able to make this type of content. Hopefully you guys will check out some of the videos that are suggested here for you, and just remember you guys, it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Thanks for watching.